All right. Well, welcome. Welcome to the game. Number 3. So, this is just a demo. We're going to try it out. I did play a tiny bit of it just to kind of get acquainted with it and, learn it a tiny bit. It's hard. It has some of the same bullcrap that I dislike about the other games. But you know what? It is an interesting series of games, and I guess genre, if you want to call it that. I mean, it's horror, but it's a little bit beyond that. So, anyway, without too much further ado, I say we just get into it. I probably won't be streaming all that long here, just because it's a demo, and even if it's a demo that seems like it could be fairly expansive and take a bit of time, I don't know if we're going to be doing that. I don't know if that's something that I want to do. I'm not like saying, oh, we're gonna complete it if it's hard, which I died a couple times just in my like learning the game and trying it out. And anyway, so if we are able to beat it, I'll probably just end it there. I don't plan on streaming further, but I did want to give this a shot, and I may end up purchasing it when it comes out, actually. I don't know when that it will be. I don't believe on the store page there was it just says coming soon, and I didn't see anything. I mean, there might be some sort of timeline, but I just didn't find one, at least on the page immediately, but maybe Adam has answered that somewhere. Not sure. Anyway, if you're not familiar with this series, it's a game where you're just scouring over the dark web, looking at some really awful sites and trying to find keys in order to hack into or get access into a portion of the dark web. So there's some bullcrap, as I mentioned before. We'll kind of probably touch on those as we go, but some of that, I guess I can even just say high level, is like certain sites are just not available at certain hours. The enemies are way too fervent. At least in Welcome to the Game 2, the police were way too, like, come on, are they really gonna be able to go get a warrant and bust down your door after a couple hours of, like, doing the dark web? Like, that's just not gonna happen in any real world. So anyway, there's a lot of stuff like that. It's like, how are the I always thought this, like, how are the police so on it? You're just, like, on somebody else's internet, and you happen to be, because that's it. You're like hacking into people's Wi-Fi, and you're scouring the dark web. But the police are so on it, or the feds or whatever are so on it. They're able to track you down in a couple hours, but they're not able to track down the plethora of killers that are around and just running around. I don't know. It never sat well with me. But with that being said, I do like horror games and scary stuff in general. And there are some things that are pretty interesting about this game. I said it was interesting. But yeah, so without too much further ado, one thing I noticed is the game is loud. And I feel like the game's always kind of had that, especially since some of the cues, like, what's his name, Lucas, opening the door to your house, or your apartment, or whatever, and Welcome to the Game 2, was super quiet, super subdued. You had to listen very carefully. So you had to have your, like, volume pumping with headphones on, but then, like, the hacker noises are super loud and obnoxious. Some of the sites are super loud and obnoxious and stuff like that. And I just feel like that's cheap. I'm not even wearing headphones. I probably should be, but I just don't want my ears blasted off. I don't want it to hurt. So, anyway, what I've seen so far, I don't think we're going to have to listen to many audio cues in this. It's really just kind of keeping an eye on a couple things. I think you have to do it way too fervently. I've already been killed a couple times. I'm not sure if I've only seen 2 hacks. And anyway, we'll see. Only 2 things, like, you get hacked in, like, the mini games. I've only seen 2. I'm sure there'll be more in the complete game. But the new one seems interesting. Like, it's not that bad. The other one is the stacker, and I failed it on my first try, and I'm like, did I forget how to do this? Because it's been a little bit. So, I think that's what it's called, stacker, something like that. Anyway, yeah, let's get into it. You are a rogue hacker, bored with life, Sick of your family and ready to start anew? A significant change from your dull 9-to-5 existence is necessary to escape this reality. Through browsing the darkest, okay. Started fading out. I was like, I need to read. Okay, so, I'm just going to try to get into this right away. Oh man, I hate that you have to, I hated that in the first game too. Clicking, like, I almost wish you didn't have to click to sit down. Like, anyway, it's one of those things. No, don't play the tutorial. Let's start off right off the bat, getting things set up a little bit. I also wish they would give you the URL right away. They do not. That's kind of irritating. Let's buy ourselves a backdoor hack immediately. Let's get our notes probably situated somewhere here. We're getting a bunch of messages from, I believe, Ronald was the name. She doesn't love me. He's got like an anime picture, but his name's Ronald. All right. Anyway, not the nicest feller, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. And I'm going to buy as many of these. Oh, I can only buy 2. Yeah, okay. So you see, oh, you guys can't see. Dang it. I need to move everything, or we just won't for now. Let's favorite this. I hate that these overlay, you can't get rid of, maybe you can, but that's why you'll notice I don't have this like full screen. I certainly don't even have it to the top of the screen, because like I'm trying to like favorite things and like check this, and if it's all the way up, it's overlaid by that. And like I don't care. Stop talking to me, Ronald, Mr. McDonald. Okay, I don't see anything here. I don't know how quickly we will be hacked. I don't know how quickly we'll have to deal with the shenanigans from the killers. I'm just trying to get an early ticket or file if I can. I thought I just saw a... Nope, I did not. Oh, I see. Oh, we already got key 2? That's incredible. Wow. All right. I actually don't think I've found a key yet aside from this, so that's great. Let's keep that. I guess what I could do is really quick. No, we already kind of looked at this. I'm going to go to the other page. And in the meantime, we're going to buy another one of these since we have enough money. You guys can't see my money because I am in the way of it. What we have here is a couple of literally 2. Okay, dude's not here. You have 2 surveillance cameras that you have to look into and make sure that... Okay, nothing else here. Nothing click. Great. And make sure that there's not a van parked. If there's a van anywhere that you see, and it can be a little sneaky, then you gotta turn off the lights and wait for it to leave. You'll also see me constantly checking for a shadow. If there is a shadow, then you will have to just stand still there for a little bit. Okay. I already hate that I'm like not describing this well, because it's going to get worse. I feel like I'm already not doing a great job. Okay, I'm not going to click too much more. We already got 1 key here, so that's great. I'm just trying to look for some files, because this game did add, you're not just pixel hunting for files, you're also pixel hunting and searching for other things that are super useful files to... they're fetch files that you can add, and gosh, I'm doing such a bad job at discussing all this because I'm like fervently looking around. Anyway, you'll find files that are like, audio files or files of videos or some kind of exe, and people will be able to, or they'll request those files, and you'll be able to sell them to get more DOS coin. We will need a decent amount of that. They still have not given me the person to give the keys to. Oh, there he is. Carl, how you doing? Yep, okay. Decryption process. There you go. I'm just trying to do this. I don't have the money yet, but I want to see how much it's going to cost. 100 coin. Okay, so I do not have that. Not even close. We're going to have to get hacked a couple times and maybe find some files for our... Oh, well, there's our first hack. Okay, that is super loud. I even turned down the volume a little bit. It's still too loud. Okay, so again, there's 2 killers. We have to look out for a van. We also have to look at our wall that we're looking at and look for a shadow. Oh, which one are we doing? Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, I'm bad at video games. Okay, we got it. I'm not seeing the guy. Good. I did not mean to get up. Why would you get up right there? That was a bad time to get up. Okay, it's fine. Security camera. Okay, not seeing a van. Not seeing a van. Okay, not seeing a shadow. So we're good. Let us go back to Codex of Silence. Okay, still not seeing a shadow. You'll literally just see the shadow of a head. Like a dude's head. Okay, and you'll see a white van. Not seeing either of them. Crimson Relay. Let's see if you are going to be a... oh, there he is. So we wait here. If you see in the left-hand side of my monitor, you see a guy's head. If we move, if we look around at him, he will kill us immediately. So we got to wait a little bit. I'm just gonna go away. I'm not here, dude. I'm not even freaking here. What do you think? What do you think? Okay, dude, you can leave. Scurry off. Thank you. Okay. So that should be good there. Any van activity? Any vantage? Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so we did not have that page available. We have ourselves 3 more back doors. What I will do is don't waste it. There's a totally normal site. It's not weird at all. It's really freaking weird. All right, don't waste it. They're saying, do you want me? I'm sure, you can assume what wasting it might be in this context. Let's go here. While that loads, we will go here and check once again for a van. I thought I just heard like a car. Maybe that's this site. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Check again for Mr. Patrick. Patrick is the name of the feller that just stares at us and doesn't want us. Stop telling me this. Oh, man, it gets in the way of your stuff, too. Okay, creepy site is being creepy. Oh, van's here. Van's here. I might already be dead. I might have not seen that in time. I saw the van. We got to turn these off. You have to turn off the lights until he leaves. And the reason you wouldn't leave it off all the time is because Patrick... you need to see his shadow and need to know when not to do things. So, I'm not seeing this anywhere. We might be dead here real soon. I am going to check the security camera. Hopefully he's gone and we can go turn the lights back on. I am not seeing a van, so we should be good. All right. I feel like I'm going to lose this a time or two and get really frustrated, and then we're just going to stop. I don't know if you have to turn off or turn on both lights. I don't know why you would have to turn on both lights. I didn't say that you... oh, god dang it. Oh, man, I'm being stupid. Being so stupid. All right. This is yes. This is called Hold It. I'm only typing it in because it's technically a little bit quicker than trying to load back the previous page. Okay. Is he here? He's not here. Not seeing him. Unspoken. Great. Spilt or whatever. Reverie. Okay. I'm not seeing any codes. Oh, no. There's one. Okay. Fetch. Nice, dude. That's nice, dude. That's a nice dude we got going on right there. Let's see. Do we got anything on the security cam? Do not wrap it. I'm saying that, like, we just started. I'm just saying, like, this game is going to piss me off, and I don't know how long I can handle it. That's all. Let's buy another backdoor hack. Let's also get this fetch going. So we just got that. Cool. We got a file. Dread signal. Okay, nobody's there. There's a lot that I have to be doing right now. So if I'm not paying attention to chat, I do apologize. This game is very... there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. You have just arrived. Yes, I've just arrived. We have not been streaming long at all. It's just... this is not a super chill game that I'm... and anyway, you'll see what I mean. I've got 2 killers after me right now, and I've already... like, I played a tiny bit of this, just trying to learn it, and I had a bad time. Okay, so we got key 2. Where is my... Okay, so this one is... Stop! Why is it... Oh my god. This game is so janky at times. And that's true for all of these. This is the third. This is just the demo of Welcome to the Game 3. Okay, I'm not seeing any vans. You'll see them parked in various spots. I'm not seeing a shadow, so we're good there. I think we got to get enough backdoor hacks. File downloaded successfully. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we have this file now. I'm not seeing the shadow. Does this guy want anything? URL for the hole. Okay, let's go to the hole. I don't see the shadow. In the meantime, what we can do while that is going, we can check the security cameras. Okay, we're in the hole. We're in it to win it. We have fallen in the hole. Okay, he wants the URL. Great. Any chance that there's a key here? Also, there you go. Give me some DOS coin, please. I don't see any files. I don't see anything to click. It did say button. It did say there was a button there. Okay, let's check again. We just got 20 DOS coin. I love that. Huge fan of that. Big fan. Okay, I think we're good. I'm not seeing any. Okay, not seeing anything. It said that there was a button. I'm not seeing a button here. Zoom button. Oh, that might be... No, there's not a zoom button. What are you talking about? Oh, there he is. Don't even do anything. So this is Patrick. He's just creeping over our shoulder, doing a little bit of hovering, like, hey, you working hard, hardly working. You know, and we have to wait for him to leave. Or if we do anything, if we look around at him, he will kill us immediately. Okay. So we got that. We got some money. This person wants a game start file. We have not found that yet. I still need 100 DOS coin. We're not even remotely close to that. Let's look back at our security cameras. If we see a van, we have to get up, turn off the lights, and wait for him to leave. The hole, there's nothing there. I hate this. This needs to go away. The fact that that's like obfuscating my view is truly awful. Let's go to Lab Monkey. It's a marketplace for whatever it said, pharmaceuticals. While that loads, we'll check the security camera again. This is just a lot of this. This is the game. Welcome to the game. You just have to constantly be checking these things. Did I just hear something? Am I dead? I might be dead. Oh, I did not mean to hit register now. I did not actually want to hit register now. Oh, we got hacked. Okay. This might be fine. We need some money, but we might be dead. Like I said, there are 2 hack games. We dealt with one of them, but now we got another. Okay. Oh, it's the same one. Oh, I'm bad at video games. Oh, I'm bad at video games. Oh, I'm incredible at video games. I'm so freaking good at video games. There we go. Hopefully, the guy is not here. We will check very quickly. Not seeing a van here. Not seeing a van here. Okay. No shadow. Not seeing anything here. Do we have any... Nope, nope, nope. Return to the home page. Okay, we're still good here. So yeah, welcome to the game. This is it. This is all we do. We're hoping to find another key. We have to press... Or you can either find it just like on the page. You can find it in the source code. You can also find fetch files in the source code. I'm not the best at looking through this. I am not proficient. I have not beat either of the first or the second game prior, so you can maybe understand why I'm a little bit hesitant to take my time here. View the Vault catalog, sure, why not? You guys can't see a bunch of things that are under my whatever you call it, under my face. But you can see the amount of money I have. Okay, okay, okay. We're good there. Don't see him. Anything fetch. You can hang there, Pink Sparkles. It's not hanging in the sense, it's not a relaxing hang. This is a stressful hang. And we also have a time limit. So if we take too long, we will just die to time. We have until 12. It is 9 o'clock right here. Okay. Keep going. I think I've... Oh, and like I said before, sometimes URLs are not available during certain times of the day. Darknet guy wants... Oh, Money Liker. He wants us to get him that file. I believe I have that file. I do. There you go. Give me some money. Let's keep this. Keep an eye on this. See if we got our guy. There's our special friend here. Oh. Okay, that's normal. Or it's not actually anything bad. Just my laundry's done, I guess. Or somebody's at my door. That's all that meant. Which is fine. We are not long for this world. I feel as though we are going to die very soon. And I do not mean that in jest. I feel as though time is a ticking. All right, he's not here. Let's go back to Codex of Silence. I don't see him. I'm still making money. Not a lot of it, but let's go to Lost Tapes. I hate this site. I did check this on my first run, and it's just, there's too much to it. It's not like I hate it in any, it's like, oh, this one's gross, or, oh, Van's here. Crap. Okay, not great. Bad times. Could you get the light out there, Chief? I am a little slow, just a little bit slow. So if you saw the van there, it was on the right side. If we do not turn the lights off, we will die, which isn't my favorite thing. I would prefer to stay alive, personally. Staying alive. Staying alive. So we're kind of pixel hunting here. I'm obviously missing plenty of things, but we're just trying to see if there are files for us. Oh, Van's still here. Okay. Some JavaScript. Okay. Sources, but I'm not seeing any fetch files. If you guys see any, let me know. Let's go to page 2. I might just die to Patrick because... Okay, so that's good. Let's go turn on the light. Because, like, I don't know how quickly Patrick can show up after this. If we leave the lights off, we won't know if Patrick's there, and we could die. So, anyway. Let's see. Let me check for Patrick. Didn't see him. Okay. We don't have a whole lot of time, I assume, before he shows up, though. I'm looking for any sort of... Nope, he's not there yet. Not seeing him. Okay. Please let me know. Okay, still not seeing him. Probably need to check for the other guy pretty soon here. Got a bunch of PNGs. That's not surprising. There were a bunch of PNGs. Okay, we're good with that. I think the only other thing I can do is purchase the collection. Oh, there he is. You want to hang? Me too. You really do have to wait for him to completely leave the screen, too. So if you see that shadow of that man's head just looking at us, creeping on us, you have to wait till he fully leaves. Because, like, I started, and I started moving, and I was like, oh, we should be fine. And then it failed. Oh, my chat just died. Oh, no, this is really bad. Oh, no, this is really bad. Okay, I didn't pause the game, and I alt-tabbed, and it to try to fix my chat. It was like, gave me a horrible error message. Anyway, okay, 81 DOS coin, great. Don't see anything there, not seeing anything here. Nope. Let's skedaddle on out of here. We can also check this again. Oh, is my YouTube actually working? Let's check this. That's what, like, that's weird. So, oh, I missed all of that. Okay, holy crap, my stream. So okay, let me catch up. I'm using like this multi-streaming thing, and anyway, I could not see your guys' chats at all, like not even a little bit. So what we're gonna do is we'll relax for a little bit. You know, this has been stressful. Let's just hit up the hot tub, unwind. And anyway, after a while, I saw a huge red string of text on my chat, and I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, am I getting hacked in real life? And it's like, no, okay, it's broken, and it tells me like people are messaging on YouTube and on Twitch. And I don't know, I'd never seen that before. Oh no, that's what's happening. It tried loading all of my old chats or something. That's so weird. Oh my lord. I don't even know. Guys, you don't even know what I'm seeing here. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's going back multiple streams. I'm like, how much did I miss? How's it going there, King Cat? Glad to have you here. As I think it deleted all of Pink Sparkle's chats, aside from, like, it's literally showing me chats from her from, like, 4 streams ago. And I'm like, what? She's talking about, like, other games entirely. Anyway. Yeah, so that's what's funny. I was trying something new with multi-streaming just because I was like, oh, that's cool. Like it's integrated into this. I think it's OBS or whatever it was. There was like I forget. I did it a while ago before I like stopped streaming for months, and I was like, oh, well, let's just try it out. And I hit start, and it started on like Kick, YouTube, and Twitch, and I'm like, I can see who's messaging on what. Pink Sparkles would be on Twitch, and then I saw King Cat is messaged on Twitch and on YouTube. But at one point, I don't even know what the error was. It was a huge string that took up like my chat times 3, and I had to like press a button to try to resolve it, but it just like broke. So I'm like, anyway. So anyway, what is this game all about? If you've not seen any of the Welcome to the Game games, this is Welcome to the Game 3. It's just a demo for it. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more expansive nature to the full game. This is just a taste. But essentially, we're scouring the dark web for really awful things. And you're trying to find keys. Like, for the demo, we have to find 2 keys. In the standard game, I believe you have to find 8 keys across multiple different wiki pages. In Welcome to the Game 2, there are 3 different wiki pages. Each one of them will have, like, let's say 20 pages. A lot of the pages are fake. Some of the pages only work at certain times. Some of the pages are really obnoxious. Some are really gross. Some are really weird. And you just have to, like, scour the source code and click, like, all the buttons, all of the images, and literally, like, pixel hunt. And, when you click them, you will find keys. We have to give keys to other hackers, and they'll be like, okay, I've decrypted it, here's the final key. And in this case, once we decrypt 2 keys and give the final keys to a person, we win. So, anyway, it's very, it's an interesting game for sure. There's a lot I dislike about it, but there's a lot to like about it as well. So, maybe what I should do is move my face so you guys can like see some of the pertinent information. I certainly didn't want to do that while I was in game, because time is death. Like every time you do anything, you could die. All right, so oh geez, I did not want to move all of that. Oh, I didn't want to move that one. No, don't do it. Okay. Oh, and I might have to move this one as well. I might need it. Let's be honest. this right here, trusty Mossberg right here. Just in case, you know, got a couple guys after us. So should probably flip that though. Flip it and reverse it. Can I just? There we go. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit better. just might need that. You know, I keep that thing on me. So. All right, so let's get back into the game. Welcome to it. So I am fervently checking if there's a shadow on the back wall, and I'm checking for a van. Those are the two killers in this demo. If I move while there's a shadow on the back door or on this wall, I will die. If I don't turn off the lights when the van is here, I will die. So a lot of death possibilities. And this is one thing that, like, I like a lot about this game in concept, but, like, come on, you shouldn't have to constantly be checking like this. Like, it just doesn't make sense. They would either know where you live and kill you, or it would take them a while, and they wouldn't just, like, leave every, you know, and come back 30 seconds later or whatever. I don't know. It's a little weird. Okay, so unfortunately, we're at the point where we checked all of the screens. We found one key, which is great, but we have not found the other. And anyway, the URLs are not all available. So we just kind of have to keep clicking and checking them and seeing. Okay, he's not there. We did not get. Okay, we didn't find anything at the hole. We didn't find anything. Let's go to Crimson Relay, because I don't think that one worked before, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and there's also hacking mini games and other things going on. You can see I'm making money passively because I have a... Oh, my crypto miner's down. Okay, I'm not making money passively. Okay, well, let's go reset that. I might die while doing this. I got a little crypto miner. And welcome to the game 2. There's a lot to it as well. I always wanted to play it more, but again, it's too frustrating. And it's too, like, the cops will show up and arrest you if you don't change your Wi-Fi every 10 seconds. And not literally, it's like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever like that. And it's frustrating. It's just one of those things like, come on, the cops are not that on it. They're just not. All right. Dread signal. Did that one ever work? We haven't gotten there yet. Okay, he's not there still. Again, we've got one key. We need 2 to win the game. We also need more money. And we're passively making some money now. Is evil? We didn't go there before, right? And the fact that sites are... Oh, no, this one we did go to. It's shut down by the feds. Okay. Okay. And it's going to get so much worse when we have lost tapes. Did we do Lab Monkey? We did, but we didn't find anything there. Phantom Lot. I have no idea what that is. It does in the other games. Okay, so it's not there. Yes, so we can buy a backdoor hacker. So if we get hacked, we can buy a thing like a Uno reverse card, essentially, that will give us money if we steal money from them. They're trying to steal money from us. We steal it from them if we successfully beat their hack. The hole, we already tried. You there? I don't. It was not available last time, but I think it should be at some point. Apologies if I don't answer any your questions or if I don't see it or something, because holy crap. Ah, okay, we're getting... No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, and he's not here. We're fine. So this is actually good. We'll make some money here. But, yeah, this game is very stressful. There's a lot going on. So we're about to get hacked. There's 2 different hacking games in this demo. We got this one. Okay. I can't really explain what I'm doing. Essentially, I'm just hitting... spacebar, left or right, depending on where the green is. Okay, he's still not there. Good, we got $8. That's not a lot, though, unfortunately. Got to check if our van's here. I have a feeling it will be. I'm not seeing it. Okay, what about Shadow Man? Nope. Page cannot be displayed. That's frustrating. We got 3 more backdoor hackers. Oh, that's not him. Okay. There's also a tool that allows us to just say no to a hack entirely if we don't feel like dealing with that right now. So that is another possibility. But we kind of want to get hacked so we can make some money. Because we do have to, like, right now we have a key and it will cost us 100 DOS coin to decrypt it. And I only have, as you see in the bottom, 64 DOS coins. So not even close to enough. Unfortunately, see, this is why the game kind of sucks. Like, I just have to keep checking sites that already just didn't work. And, like, we don't know when they're going to work. See, now this one worked. Oh, my gosh. Okay, that's not great. I mean, it's great. It's good that we got hacked, but, like, I want to check this site. In the full game, we will get other tools. There will absolutely be other tools. You can die while being hacked, which is kind of awful in my opinion. Like, it's just kind of a bad game mechanic, but whatever. Developer is going to do what developer wants to do. And I don't think it... Oh, there he is. So we don't want to move. If we move, we're dead. And I don't know if the van could be here at the same time as well. So yeah, anyway, this is a demo, so there aren't many tools. In Welcome to the Game number 2, there are a lot of tools. So you can get like motion sensors, you can get whatever you call them, flashlights, and you can get VPNs to... Oh, this is bad. All right, van's here. There's a lot of things you can do in the second game. Certainly less in this one. That's okay. It's just, we're just looking. So let's look through the source code. I feel like we should have a little bit of time before the... Oh, there's a file. Nice. Okay. In this game, they added the ability to find files. And we can... Oops. Copy and paste that here. And we can... Nice. Okay. We can download this file. And somebody wanted it and said they would pay money for us if we gave it to them. So let's do that. We need some money. Van is still here. Who was it that wanted that? He was... Crimson Relay. Okay, we can get that for this guy. This guy wants Game Start. Okay. Game Start. There you go. You'll get that. And then Crimson Relay, we will get that after the fact. Hopefully we don't die. We could die to Patrick because we've been in the dark for a long time here. I'm not seeing the van, so we are now good. Hopefully Patrick isn't here because obviously we can't see a shadow when we're in the pitch black. I don't know if you have to turn on both lights, but we've been doing that, so. Yeah, it honestly, again, this game, it's stressful as heck. It really is. It's kind of bullcrap at times. And honestly, this is such bullcrap too, because how am I supposed to see if there's a key here? There could be a key anywhere in here. Like, is that a key? I can't tell. It's really small. We did find the fetch thing here, right? But we didn't find a key. Hopefully we find a key here. If we do... Oh, we've been taking too long, I think. Let's see. Is Patrick here? He's not. I don't know. I can't see. This is awful. That was the fetch. Okay, let's check to see if there's a van. No van. No van. We're good. Okay, no shadow, so we're good. I don't think it's here. I'm not seeing it. Let's go back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. This guy wanted Crimson Relay. So we can go to Crimson Relay, get him that. As soon as that is up, we will give him the URL. He'll give us some DOS coin, and we will be happy, hunky-dory, fun times galore. So, while it isn't working, it is still a valid URL. We can give him that. And like I said, get a little bit of cash. Okay, I have enough money now to do the... Okay, so Carrie wanted me to do that. I can give you 100 DOS coin. Ooh, DOS coin. Yeah. Checking for a van again. Not seeing it. Checking for a shadow again. Not seeing it. He's decrypting my key as of now. It will take a little bit. Source code viewer. Okay, we got that. We're still trying to make money. I don't know how much money it's going to take for the next one, but we need to... Oh, that's rude as heck. If we could just die. We could just die here. Oh, do I have enough backdoor things? I hope I do. We'll see. Okay. Okay, so this is left, space, 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 left, right, left, left. Okay, if you understand what I'm doing, that's cool. If you don't, I don't blame you. Basically, if there's green text to the right, you hit right. If there's green text to the left, you hit left. If there's green text on both, you hit space. Okay. Not seeing anything. Where haven't I gone that... Phantom Lot. It didn't work before. Okay, so he's still decrypting my key. This site still isn't working. It looks like this person wants Dread Signal. Okay. I just saw that. Yeah. Dread Signal. We're going to get him that. They'll give us some cash. I'm not seeing the van. Not seeing that. Good. Okay. Give me some more cash, please. Still not seeing the shadow. I want to win this. I really do. Not seeing the van. Not seeing the shadow. Okay. Thanks for that. Wall is tapped. Okay, so he's not going to give me any more money. That's fine. There we go. We got the key. We also have our notepad here. What I want to say is that is now our new key. That's for 2. Let's check for the van again. I just need to find that final key. That's the problem. And it could be very challenging to do so. And then we need to decrypt it, which could be expensive. So I'm not super happy about that. Where would we go? We could go back to Blushing Brides. That one did work. I don't know where... Man. All right, he's still not there. I didn't see a key here before, and that's the problem. I don't know if it gets harder as the run progresses, but I would assume it does. It certainly does in the other game, but it's just one of those things that if you're not on top of things, you can fail. That's all. Like at any given time, I could fail. So if I'm not checking all of my things, if I'm not... And there's so much here that I'm trying to check right now. Click here to get a sample. Okay. We did find something on this page, but not a key, right? Where did we find the key? I actually don't even remember. See, I hate this. There's so much text on the screen. And I'm like, it could be anywhere in here. And we haven't seen our guy, our fun friend, in a little bit. Dang it. Not seeing the van. Not seeing the face. Dude, I don't know. I'm kind of screwed right now. I don't know what sites I haven't seen. And like I say, some of them might be open, but they're only open at very specific times. I believe it's been confirmed that every 15 minutes, they can be new things. So like Dread Signal, we've not seen it yet. Maybe that's valid. Maybe it's not. Maybe it will never work. Some sites never work. Some sites only work at certain times, which makes it very challenging, as you can imagine. Also, I'm constantly dealing with the possibility of these dudes killing me. We tried the hole. I could try it again, but I see no reason. Like, it's a small page, so it should be easy. Okay, don't see him. Let's look here again. Yeah, no, that's why, like, again, I say there's a lot to like about this game. I like the setting. I like the, hacking. I like the creepy sights. Like, it's very interesting just going through these and, it's just in a macabre way. It's very interesting. And then there's constantly dudes after you, and that sucks. But there's some bullcrap mechanics for it. And it's been in since the first game, so they're not going anywhere, Gosh, I'm not very good at doing these. Oh, God. Okay, I got it. He's not here, but we got to check for the van. I didn't see how much money we had, but I'm hoping we will have enough if we ever get the key. That's a big if at this point is the problem. And he's still not here. Yeah, again, a lot to like, a lot to dislike about this game. Okay, that's... Okay, so the hole is bust, I feel like. There's no way there's anything in the hole. I mean, there's something in the hole. We saw it. It's there. No van. And there's only 2 cameras, by the way. I'm just flipping through them because I'm like, what if? Is evil. We've never been there. Horny? That's weird. Oh, no, that's the one. Dang it. Okay, so we do keep going to that one. It's just not anything of... there's no... Yeah, nothing that we'll find there. Okay, it's been shut down. Now, a lot of these sites, like Don't Waste It, that was from the first game or the second. There's some bleed over. It's slightly different, but it still is from that game. So there's some callbacks, which is, kind of interesting. And it's like, why not reuse them to some extent and add more? Okay, I think all we found here... Okay, still not seeing Patrick. I think we did find something here, but it might have been one of the files. We don't quite have enough money, but I think... Oh, shoot. I need a backdoor hack. If we get hacked right now, we will not make any money doing it. So, let's do that. Let's install another one. Okay. I'm going to check the camera, and then we'll check for good old... What's his face again? I'm Patrick. Okay, Patrick, you there? He's not. Where? Okay, man, this sucks. And again, it could be anywhere in here. It is possible, I think. I don't think it has to be... If it's anything like the other games, it does not have to be a button. I feel like it should be buttons and links and things like that. Or maybe even images, because those can be links and buttons. Those are the only things that should be, but... if it's anything like the first couple games, you could literally find it on one word somewhere in here, which is kind of bullcrap. Again, if I'm being honest. Okay, not seeing Patrick. It's been a long time since we've seen Patrick. It's from this dude named Adam. It's very much an indie game, yes, for sure. We can hit buy. There was an issue. Okay, fine. But he's made quite a few games. This is the third in the Welcome to the Game series, but there's also like 3 other games. Dead Signal is one. I forget the other one. There's a couple. Oh, I'd know it if I heard it. It's on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, this is like his 6th game or something like that. Lab Monkey, we checked there, and there was a lot of UI, so it could be there. Oh, now we're unable to connect. I hate that. This is peeving me off. Pardon my harsh words. Also, it is 10:25 in the game. We only have until midnight, or we just die as well. So, okay, this is still not working. What we're going to do is just wait here for a couple more minutes, because at the 30-minute mark, it might refresh. Although I guess I probably should be spending my time elsewhere on a different site. Man. Okay. No, you can't. As far as I know, you cannot open multiple. Yeah, you can't. Which that's also it. Like, they've done all this work to make this game, like, kind of emulate desktops. I would really prefer it if you had more quality of life. There's a lot of things that you can do on computer that you can't do in this game. And I would prefer if they were, a little bit more realistic in some degree. Yeah, 12 kills, 2 killers after me. It's not great. Oh, there he is. Okay, we'll wait for him to leave. I'm actually going to go to the restroom once he leaves, so all this perusing the internet. It's hard work, you know. It's making me make me gotta go. Okay, so I'm going to pause it there. I will be back just in a moment, and maybe we'll take a breather, and I'll be able to, like, explain a little bit more of the game. If you have any questions at this point. I think I've done an okay job, but I feel like I've said a lot of words, but I'm so distracted by what I'm doing and, like, checking that, like, I don't know if I've done a great job. So, anyway, I will be back just in a moment. Thank you all for being here, and I will see you in a bit. Okay. Sorry, it took a little bit longer than expected. I realized, holy crap, look at the time. I gotta go feed my pup. So I did that. One thing I failed to mention that I just thought about is... Oh, wow, that's funny. I just realized. I pulled it up, and King Cat, you've messaged on all 3 locations. That's really funny. And that's the problem about doing this. I was like, oh, let's try this out. And I don't know what happened to Pink Sparkles, but she is now no longer with us. And I don't know if that was because of the error or other things to do. Either way, I'm like, man, it's hard to keep track of all these. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So if we were to lose right this moment, for one, I'd be a little salty about it. I'd be a little disappointed. I'd be unhappy. But if we were to lose and start a new game, we would see different sites. So we have the 10 sites or the 12 sites, the 15, 20 sites, whatever they are. And those can be, the key can be anywhere. It can be on any one of them that works, and it can be in a different location every time. It's randomized to some extent. but also we will get a set of, some of them might be the same. There's only a finite, number of pages. But if we were to restart right now, we were starting from nothing, and they could be completely different sites. So I know that's the funny thing, because Pink Sparkles was on Twitch, and then you were on like all three of them, but at different times. And yeah, anyway. And then my chat completely destroyed, just blew up, imploded. And I was literally seeing chats from her from like 2 streams ago, and I'm like, what? That doesn't even make sense in this context. So, suffice it to say, I was just as confused. So, I don't know. This is one of those things about the game that just kind of frustrates me, because I'm like, I don't know what to do. All we can do is keep searching and hope for the best. Like, we can just keep going to sites we've already gone to, keep checking on all the killers, and yeah, I don't know. That's it. We're doing fine. We're making money. We got 1 key. We only need 2. And imagine how much harder it is when you have 3 different wikis, like 20 on each page, and you need 8 keys. Now, you don't have to decrypt them. It's a little different, but anyway. Okay, let's get back into it. Let's try it. Okay, so he just left. We just got rid of Patrick, but there's no guarantee that we're not immediately going to get hit by the van. I hope the van doesn't hit us, that wouldn't be super cool. Let's try Lab Monkey again, since it is past the 30-minute mark. Oh, it is back. Okay, so what I'm going to do really quick, once again, is check for the van, and then we're going to try to scour this page. This is one of the few pages that has actually been functional. I shouldn't say few. Gosh darn it. This is good. We need money, but at the same time, it's taking time. Now, when I finish this, I'm going to have to check for the killers again. I think I had 2, right? 2 back doors. So I should be able to do this. This is Stack Pusher. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm bad at video games. So I'm just moving all of these little stacks to... Oh, I failed! I am bad at video games. I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't hear the normally you hear like a countdown. Oh, that's frustrating. I know I did that really slowly. I did that. I haven't played... I mean, I was never good at the game, but I haven't played it in a long time. Okay. I'm not seeing it anywhere here. I'm just hovering over all the things to see if I have anything to click, essentially. Okay, not seeing Patrick. I do not have enough money. It was 100 last time. We don't know how much it's going to be if we get it again. It could be more. If it's like 200 or something, I'm just screwed. All right, view full catalog. Let's check this again. I did not die. No, I lost. Oh, now I might die. The van's here. So if you lose a hack, you lose money, and we need money to continue and to decrypt and stuff. And I don't know how much it's going to cost to decrypt the second one. So what I need to make sure is I have another backdoor hack or 2. We will do that. In the meantime, we will hit buy now. Hopefully we will see. Okay, installed. Great, great, great. Hopefully we won't need more than this. I didn't see anything last time we checked here. Let's buy another one of these just because. Hopefully the thing is gone. I am not seeing this key here. This is not cool. Oh, I didn't need another one. Okay, that's a little excessive. Oh my gosh, come on. Another freaking hack? Okay, this is silly. I might be screwed here. Okay, I'm turning on the lights, trying to get back to the hack in time. Okay. Because we need the lights on. I don't want dude killing us. Stack Pusher, same one. Get some redemption here, hopefully. Okay. Easy. That one was easy. Okay. Nailed that one. Not a problem. I didn't even make as much money as I lost last time, though. So that sucks. Not seeing a key. Return to the home page. Dude should not be here. The van should not be here that quickly unless it ramps up. It is possible. Medications. Let's check. Okay. So anytime I'm backing up, I'm just looking for a shadow of a head of Patrick. We already checked this, I feel like, pretty well. I say pretty well, but like probably not, if I'm being honest, because I don't know if we checked all of this. And it just looks like a string of numbers. So it's like I could miss it anywhere in here. And it could be in here. It could be on the page. It could also just be like something you click, which forces it to appear, like an image or something. Okay. All right. That's really unfortunate. I don't know if it's here. If it's here, I did not find it. I looked a few times, could not find it. Where else do we need to go? Crimson Relay. We've never been to. Oh well, we've never. It's never worked, I should say. Yeah, unable to connect. Darn it. Codex of Silence. Okay. I have $73. We might need 100. We might need 150. Might need 200. I have no idea. Can't be in here. Phantom Lot has never worked. You There did work, but we didn't search all of it, right? It was way too much stuff, and it's not working at the moment. This sucks, dude. I am unhappy. Man, this really sucks. Is Evil. That was the one that was, right? Phantom Lot never worked. Blushing Brides. Did that one work? I don't recall. Just checking for the van again. Was that a van? No. Okay, so we did check this one before, but... Oh, man. Stop freaking hacking me. And again, I need them to hack me, but I like, stop hacking me when I'm in the middle of searching. Please. All right. Patrick's not here yet. Stack pusher again. Upper left is where it says that, so I know. Oh my gosh. I'm failing. No! Okay, I got it. Patrick's not here. Good. That gave me $20. And that's it. The timing's just never good. Like, you need these to happen. Like, that got me close to enough, potentially. But it's like, oh, cool. It's always, like, going to happen when, like, Patrick's around. Or, like, when I'm actively searching a site. We did find something on this page. But it wasn't... Yeah, it was this. Which, when I clicked that... Was that it? Was that just the key? That was just the key, right? What? Did it work? No, Patrick. Okay. Where did... So, you heard that noise. Maybe it appeared? What happened? Where'd it go? When it does that, it means it either shows up on the page somewhere, or it shows up on your desktop. Maybe that's the... I think that's the one we prior got. So it's not giving it to us again. That must be... So it's just key 2 still. Okay, that must be it. Well, and yeah, that's the thing is you don't have to read all of it. And in fact, you probably shouldn't because it's not super helpful. It's more just like there's a lot of stuff to keep an eye on. Now, we looked at this page before, but we did not select all of the photos. We didn't like... There's so much text to look at. And again, that was just text. That said 30,000. It was bolded, so like maybe there will be some distinction. But like look at how many, profiles there are of women that you can purchase on this site. That's literally what it is. If you didn't see. It's gross. All right, checking this again. Checking this again. Oh, van's here. This is bad. This is bad. Who knows how long it was there. Van's there. All right. So van's back up. It's already 11:02. This is not good. And if I could just... And it does take time to whatever you call it. Oh, nope. That's not text that I can get. It takes time to decrypt. So, like, we might just be screwed. And honestly, maybe I'm just done. Like, when we die here. Because, like, I don't think we're living through this. Just because I can't find it. And that's where, like, this game is super cool in concept, but it's just not... It ain't working, And like we're gonna die, and then maybe we'll do it again to see if we get different levels. You know, different, like see what the different websites are. But like there's a lot of luck to these games. There's a lot of procedure, a lot of like you can do things right or wrong. But at the same time, there's also just a lot of bullcrap. You know, it is like minutia that I do not appreciate. That was the sign up page. Okay. I mean, we're just running out of time. Truthfully. Don't waste it. We already checked. I feel like pretty well. Did we not? You there. We looked at the whole. We looked at pretty frequently. This one has never worked for us. And I don't know if it's just a time thing or if... Yeah, okay. I feel like this one's just dead. And that's it. You can just have dead URLs. Which really sucks when, you know, you're just trying to look, just trying to find. Lab. Oh, okay. Got hacked again. This also kills your time. You know, that's like, especially if you had a lot of money and you don't want to get hacked anymore. I hope I have a back door for this. We're doing stack pusher again. It's like, dude, you failed it the first time. Like, we're going to make it so you fail this every time. Oh my gosh, I'm bad. Dude, oh my gosh. Dude. Okay, we got it. That's a lot of money. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing well on money. That was a lot of money. We just got 86, I think, from that. No van. Okay, no shadow. This site was non-functioning. Yeah, we're up to 179, which is good, but could be concerning. Because, like, what if we need 200? That's why, dude, we're giving you some because we're getting near the end. And, like, you're going to need a bunch. I hate this. I don't know what to do. I actually don't know what to do at this point. Just got to keep checking pages, keep checking to see if we're about to die, and hope that we find one. This is where it's like, it's not fun. And I would like to be more methodical in my gameplay, but like I can't be. Like, you have to be so just fervent, you know, in your searching and all that. Oh, okay. You know what? Oh, I shouldn't do this. You know, I actually shouldn't do this. My DOS thing is not working, or my money is not generating. But like, who cares? We have hopefully enough money, and it takes too much time to do that. We already checked all of these. We found nothing. I see no shadow. Let's click on one of these and hope for the best. While that loads, we'll check for the van yet again. We hear the creepy site. Okay. You have to like click all of these places. It could literally be, I think this was from the second game or maybe even the first. And if you click like the eye of one of them, it worked. If you click these circles, sometimes it works. I hate it. Okay. Didn't see what's his face. I'm not seeing it. Yeah. Just not seeing it. Face. Click spot. Face 1, 2, 3. Oh, see, yeah. These all are potential spots to click. I hate that. And I don't know where they are. I'm just clicking a lot. Okay, didn't see him. Check for the van again. I'm going to click some more. Because it's just like, oh, click face. Like, okay, cool. Thanks, guy. That's super descriptive. And yeah, it can be like any of these circles. These are all click spots. I hate it. That was yes. Let's go to no again. And that's like FU, I think, is the page that it sends you to. Again, there's a... Oh, man. Getting hacked again. There's a lot I like about the game, a lot that's frustrating. Because I just want to win at this point. I want to win. Get that going out of my face. All right, here we go. Left, space, space, right, space, right, space, left. Oh, I messed that one up. Okay. Maybe it was me saying it out loud. That messed it up. I'm not very good at this. Game in general. Oh, we're not doing it. Ah, I keep failing. Oh, we lost. Dang it! There goes 72! I'm so peeved. I am so freaking irritated. That's so annoying. I see nothing here. Don't see what's his face. We're going to go to hold it. And admittedly, I'm not good at the game. If you're good at those, like, it's probably not a problem at all. I'm just not very good at it. It's hard. Well, it's not hard. It's just, again, some of it's like doing it under duress is half the problem. Clicking all over. Not seeing it. I hate that the little tooltips cover up your UI. It's really frustrating. There's a lot of frustration going around. There was that file. I already found it, though. Didn't find the dude. Okay. I have no idea where to go. And that's where, like, this game does not shine. When you're lost, you're lost. And, like, now we're very close to dead. I don't think we can win. I just don't. Like, if we found it immediately, sure, we could win still. Lost tapes, we can try it again, but that was the one with way too much text. And it's like, where would this even be? Where would this even be? Lost tapes. And, like, I would love to read through all of this. You just can't. And I could get hacked at any moment. I got one more backdoor hack. Yep. I found nothing there. I don't know if you guys saw anything. I certainly didn't. Let's go to this page. Let's check for the van again. I'm not sure what you're referencing there, King Cat. Face purple, wide eye or whatever. Not sure exactly what that means. Is that something you saw? Or is that just in the... Probably just in the source code here somewhere. Okay, check this again. It's getting very close to midnight. Yeah, and again, it takes time to decrypt. I don't think we win this. And that's really frustrating because, like, we've played the game the way, like, they want us to play it. You know, searching for the enemies, going to different pages at different hours, clicking a billion things. Should I just let them kill me so you guys can see that? Well, no, because I guess they'll kill me anyway. At the, I don't know what happens when you hit 12, but you die, you lose. But I've not done that yet, so I don't actually know. I mean, this sucks. There's no way to swing it. Like, it just sucks. I am unhappy with how things are going. Check this again. Yeah, I mean, might as well. But it just sucks because if I find it even at, like, let's say 11:55, it's not going to be enough time. Dread Signal never worked. Lab Monkey worked, but it was way too much. Phantom Lot never worked. Hole worked, but it wasn't anything there. We'll try You There again because that one has so much on it that maybe I just missed it. It's all with... Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. Okay, we're getting hacked, which is fine. That's actually not a problem. But Van was there. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it could be there. It could have. There was so much there that it was hard to tell. So, okay, Stack Pusher. Oh gosh, where is it? Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. I think I already lose this. I'm just not very good at these games, if I'm being honest. Oh, I got it. Okay. Let's see. I got $54 back. No! Immediate hack again? I didn't even know that could happen. I'm probably dead. Ah, this is frustrating. Because, like, that just kills everything. Kills my time, kills my momentum, kills... oh, this is bad. Oh, I misclicked. I misclicked. I am misclicking so much. I lose. No, I got it. Okay. We're gonna get up because the van has to be gone by now. That was 2 hacks in a row. And we need this, and I bet Shadow Man's gonna be here. Shadow Man Jones. In fact, okay, I was gonna try to trigger him there. Just clicking everything. Didn't see Shadow Man Jones. Oh, there's something at the bottom. I can't read it, though. It's really small. Maybe I can see it in this better. We are not equal, and your skull will be open for his pleasures. Oh, gross. Okay. You've come to the wrong place. Okay. Cool. There's that file. But I feel like we already found this file. We did. So, having it again is not actually helpful. We'll check for the van again. I'm not seeing it. This sucks. This really sucks. Like, it's somewhere... It could be somewhere in here, and it's so small that I can't freaking see it. That was our... We already had that one. Okay. Yeah, we already opened that file. I verified it right there. I just wanted to make sure. Look how much text there is! And most of it's just nonsense. And we've got 10 minutes. We don't actually even have enough time, I don't think. Okay, I was looking for what's his face. I also just realized we didn't even have... I don't think we got money for that last hack because they hacked us twice in a row. And we didn't have a backdoor. We had one and they hacked us twice in a row. Not seeing them. I'm not seeing a code. And the problem is, a code, like... Yeah, it's distinct, but it just looks like... When you're looking at 1 billion characters, it's just going to look like another character. Another set of characters. Like, this is the worst page for that. Let's check this cam again. Well, I guess we're going to see what happens when you run out of time. I imagine it's going to be just like the other ones. So the other ones, the killer will just come up, turn you around, punch you in the face. That's it. Yeah, we got no time. I didn't see it. I think we just lose. Again, even if we find it right this second, I don't think we have enough time. Because we got to decrypt and then, I don't know, submit it to what's his face. Okay, well. It's very deflating. I'm not going to lie. It's very frustrating. Because, like, we did everything in theory right. Of course, we failed some things. Don't get me wrong. Is evil, wasn't it? Lost head, monkey, okay. Well, we got 4 minutes. It was probably somewhere in here, and who knows? It's impossible to freaking see. We were probably not actually going to end up playing through a full another one, but I will show you guys another run. We won't, like, finish it out unless we're doing really well, but, like, because I'm just frustrated at this point. Purchase. Okay, not seeing him. We got 3 minutes, and again, don't have enough time. Like, literally, even if we find it right this second. Okay. Cool beans. 1 minute. I wonder if everything just shuts down. I'm actually really curious. Because same thing with the first game and the second game. It just literally game over, ran out of time. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, I will be right on back. I'm going to make myself a drink. I need to calm down. I need to relax. and we'll play another one. We'll do it. Now, I'm not guaranteeing that we're going to beat this, but in theory, we were close. I don't know how much it's going to cost to decrypt the second one. The first one was 100. If the second one was 100, we had enough money, I'm pretty sure, even after losing all that other. I'm not very good at the game, but like, I feel like I was doing the right things. And if we got a little bit more lucky, I've played these games before. Sometimes it's obvious. Like it's just, like again, we were looking through the source code and we were clicking a bunch of things. Sometimes it's just on the screen. It's like, oh, it's a black background and there's yellow text. I just see it. So anyway, money I don't think was the problem unless they like really ramped it up and unless it was going to be way more expensive. Some of it was on me because like some of those sites are only open at distinct times and it's in 15-minute increments, and I didn't verify like when is that available, and we kept checking like the same sites because those are the only ones I knew. Some of those sites never worked, and I should have like probably realized like, hey, never check that one, and I kept clicking on it. It's just killing time. I think we did a really good job at, well, obviously we did a good job, we didn't die, at keeping an eye on the killers. So anyway, I will be back oh so very shortly, and we'll get into at least one more. Maybe we'll see some different sites. If a bunch of people liked this kind of content, I would consider going back to the second game. I know a lot about the second game in theory. I've watched a lot of people play it, and people much better than me. But it's like, have I actually taken to heart a lot of those things? Have I actually learned those skills myself? No. Could I emulate some of them? Maybe. Would I still crash and fail and burn and fail and die and fail a lot? Absolutely. And actually, the second game is so much harder than this. It's not even funny. There are more killers. There's a lot more to do. So you see, I'm in like a basement. In Welcome to the Game 2, and Welcome to the Game 1, you're in a house. Welcome to the Game 2, you're in like a apartment complex, and you have to actually like go down to the street, and you gotta like buy things and get deliveries. It's really cool in concept. I wish there was a chill mode where it's like, just go to creepy websites and like try to get to the bottom of it. It's more of like a puzzle game rather than like a fervent looking around over the back of your shoulder and like learning the sound cues of like when are they lock picking you, stuff like that. So anyway, I'm gonna stop blathering on, and I will be back oh so very shortly. I'll pop this one just because it's happier. You get to see some puppage. All right. Mr. Hackerman has arrived. Back at it. Back up and at 'em. But not Adam, like the creator of this game. That's different. Oh, sounds good there, King Cat. Yeah, no worries. Oh, really? See, that's the thing. I was thinking about making the switch back to Apple somewhat recently, and I don't know anything about their AirPods. Like, I don't. I've got, like, you know, Samsung, headphones, but like I don't really use headphones all that often. I just really don't. I just don't live a life that like warrants them. I'm usually home doing whatever, and it's like, I don't know. Anyway, I don't travel much. I don't like have a commute. I don't have like, you know, I'm not on a train or anything. Like I can just listen to music or whatever. So anyway, I don't do that. But I know people really like the AirPods, and I've always wondered like what's up with them. And I've also I used to have I had multiple iPhones back in the day. Like I got like, I don't know, 3 in a row, but way back in the day. And then I made the switch to Android at some point when they kind of just did some stuff I didn't like with the OS, or they like removed the headphone jack and just stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, you know, let's make the switch. And anyway, I've been thinking about moving back to iOS because a lot of my qualms with Apple, Samsung's now done as well. So I'm like, whatever. Let's maybe think about it. But I don't know much about it. And I'm like, it's going to be annoying for a little bit, but there's going to be a learning curve, but then it'll probably be fine. Oh, wow. That's pretty impressive. If electronics going through the wash, that's not usually going to work out well for you, I would think. But that's a pretty good testament to their, at least, do they claim to be waterproof, or is that just, I don't know, they just happen to be durable enough, like that's, or just maybe an anomaly. All right, let's get this going. We're just going to try it out, see if we get different maps or different websites, see if we get anything reasonable, see if we get an easy win, because in theory, you could get an easy win in this. Or you just get lucky. You click on the right spot. You know, the site's available. Okay, let's get going real quick. Probably first thing we want to do is you do start off with a little bit of money, so you want to get a backdoor hack or two. We're probably not going to have to worry about the security camera immediately, but it is something we need to be appraised of. This person has not given us the URL yet. We will need that. Come on. There's one thing, it's like, I get it, it's a demo, but like, give me the URL right away. Just like, I get it. We don't actually need to have this conversation every time, because I literally can't start playing the game until you do that. Oh, did I accidentally put in a /? I sure did. When I hit enter, I also hit the / and it took that. I'm low on DOSCoin. You are correct about that. Thank you for noticing. I am poor. Do appreciate you calling that out specifically. Okay. So let's check out the hole right away. I feel like no, stop. Oh my gosh, this game, it doesn't actually work very well like an OS at times. It was like stuck on my, oh, it's a different hole. Oh, dude, see, that's what I'm saying. There's a key immediately. Holy crap, and it's just on the page. That's insane, dude. Okay, well, that's the easiest one I've ever seen. Literally the first page we checked immediately. Okay, let's see if there's anything else on this page. I wasn't kidding when I said, like, sometimes you just, oh, no, we didn't save. We didn't save it. Okay. In the meantime, what I will do is, we're going to save that page, but I'll check just to see if there's the van. I'll check to see the shadow. Let's save this. Okay. Bathroom cams. That's bad. That was in one of either the first or the second game, or maybe both. But it was never available. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. All right, we're going to get at least 3 of those. Now, maybe it's available in this game, just at a different time, so we will have to check again in the future. Black hat. Oh, okay, we're getting hacked right away. That's actually good, again. Yeah, This is it. If we, like, find this next site, if it's just on this second site that we checked, or third site, I guess, technically, we could just be fine. Okay, stack pusher. Here we go. Need a little bit of money. I couldn't find the thing. There we go. That was easy. Okay. We didn't make a lot of money, but it's the first one, so you don't expect to make a lot of money. Let's check our cameras real quick, since it doesn't take up too much time, and I would prefer not to die now that we've immediately found something. We are going to have to find some other things, because even if we find the other key right this second, we will have nowhere near enough money. So we're going to have to find some of those. Oh! No, that's not the key. That's not the key, right? No, that's like a longitude or something. Okay. I just saw a bunch of numbers like that. Okay. Yeah, not actually the key. Okay, no shadow. 3. See, I keep seeing like 3, and I'm like, for one, it'd only be 2. But I'm used to looking for like 1 through 8, and that's 4. Okay, so those are just like the sections, I believe. Let me know if you see anything, although I know King Cat, you are doing stuff. You're a busy man. You're about town. You're on the AirPods. So I don't expect you to, but the thousands of other people that are watching right this second, I do expect a lot from you all. And that goes for monetary responsibilities. It goes for, subscriptions and just giving me praise in general, all of those things. I expect it all right now. Thank you. As you always do. As you all always do. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. All right, let's buy another one of those. Check the camera again. Okay, no, nothing there. Now, I do have to look through these. Again, we're spending a lot of time on this site, but that's... Oh, no, I think it just changed a couple times. I thought that was... So when you're hovering over, you can try to find the, like, click icon or whatever, and I thought it switched to it. Okay, not seeing anything there. Still not seeing that guy. My nose itches. I'm just saying all the things that are happening right now to me. I'm a little hungry. I'm a little irritated that I can't find this other thing. Just all the words. Saying them all. I don't really want to come back to this site just because there's a lot to check. So that's why I'm kind of spending some good time here. Let's buy one more backdoor hack anyway. Ooh, that was a large string of things. These are a few of my favorite strings. Not really, though. I have a feeling, though, that would not be the case. Okay, there's a lot here. But again, you're never going to find... All right, what about the source code? Okay, that person's looking for that video. We'll keep an eye out. This is easier to look through, I will say, for sure. Had to get a little bit of slurping. Had to drink a little bit. Had to have a little sip, a little sippage. All right, I didn't find anything on this. I think... Now, I could have missed something. There's a lot to look at. That's this game in general. But let's keep an eye out. Hopefully this is fine. Not seeing the van. Not seeing the shadows. Let's go to Bone Altar. I've never seen this site before. I don't know anything about it. It might not even work. It doesn't work, at least at this time. Let's go back to our main place. Let's go back to Don't Waste It. This is actually not a bad chance. If we find it on Don't Waste It, that would be incredible. One thing I should be doing while we are checking this site. Okay, not seeing anything. Also not seeing any fetch. If you find any fetches, we want to... Oh, he's there. How you doing there, Patrick? Are you doing okay? You know, I've seen you a lot, but we're not really conversing. We haven't really... How's the wife? How's the kids? How's little Jimbo? You doing all right? All right, Patrick. I'll see you later. I know I will. I know I will. Or you'll see me. I guess I don't really see you much. All right, this guy's not super happy about my existence because I said I was going to go to the bathroom, and he wanted me not to waste it. Just normal stuff, right? It's pretty normal. All right, let's go to yes instead of no. See if we got anything there. Let's check for the van while that loads. No van. Okay, I know if you can click the faces. Maybe it's the eyes. It's something like that. You can also click these. Nothing. Okay. Not finding anything. What about the source code? Please at least give me a fetch. Man. Okay. I think we're good on this. The one thing about this is this isn't a huge site, and that's why I was really hoping... Hold it. Okay. I was really hoping we could just, like, get it on one of these smaller sites. Like the Hole. That's why that was the first one I checked. Because I'm like, we can kind of single that one out and say we're good pretty easily. I'm not seeing anything on the site. I'm clicking a bunch. It says unspoken. Reverie. Don't think it's here. All right. So I don't think it's on. I'm not coming back to, unless we like really just like, or like have no idea what we're doing. We're not coming back to Don't Waste It. We're just not doing it. We're probably going to get hacked here again fairly soon, which I wouldn't say no to. Dread Signal never worked prior. I don't know if that's, again, a timing thing or maybe it never works. Is Evil was the one that was taken by the feds, and we'll check, but I don't know if it's even worth it. I don't know if that's always down or what. Okay, site's been seized. You can't even check the source code, and I doubt there's ever going to be anything you could select on this. So we will go back to the page. Check for the... okay. Lost tapes, I hate. I don't know what Tango Down is. Oh, the hall. It says avoid this place. Well, unfortunately, we're not going to. I don't know what it is, but we're going to check it. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I know I've seen a few people pop in and out. Okay, it's not even available. Maybe it will be... Oh, we should have checked it earlier. It's at the 30-minute mark or past the 30-minute mark. We'll do it at 45. We'll go to Tango Down. I don't know what that is. Give it a try. Oh, in the meantime... Oh, that's music. I think this was in, like, the first game. Maybe the second. All right, let's put this in. Not seeing anything to click. What about the source code? There's a lot of text here, it looks like. Okay. I didn't find any fetches. And I'm not seeing anything there. But we will click all of the things, and then we'll also check this. I'm with you. Oh, there's the van. All right. I'm with you there. Like, there's so much they could do with this game. And by the third iteration, and actually, like I say, this is more like the 6th, 7th iteration, because there's Dead Signal, there's Welcome to the Game 1, 2, and 3. There's, I keep forgetting the name of the other one, but there's another one. Okay, so he only needs 50 DOS coin for this one. Okay, that's not too bad. We could probably get that. Well, I know we can get that. We had 100 last time. And then we had got like up to almost 200, I think. All right, stop playing music, please. But yeah, I wish the game was more chill in the sense that, like, you weren't fervently looking around, and I wish there was more to do. They have added more to actually do with, like, the whole fetch mechanic, which is really cool. I'd like to see more of that. Stack pusher again. Okay. They're like, hey, we know you suck at this, so why don't you just fail miserably? Nope, I got it. Okay. I have to assume now. I'm gonna check, but the van's got to be gone, right? Van's got to be gone. Van is gone. Okay. And they will have more killers and stuff later in the game, but like, that's not a fun. Oh man, we got double hacked again. I guess that's good. We need money. We had back doors, so it's fine. I think we had 5 total, so we're down to 3 now. Provided we... Yeah. Stack pusher again. Okay. Alright, that was easy. Nailed it. Not seeing Shadow Man Jones. Okay, payment, great. Anything to select here? I saw last mistake and I was like, oh, it's bold. But no, they're just emphasizing. Okay, nothing there. We almost have enough for that first one, actually, which is great. Okay, nothing here. Nothing on payment. Check the spy cam again. Yeah, and it's I don't know. There's part of me, it's like it's just too much, and I want to see more from the game from a depth perspective, not from a, oh, you're just gonna die a bunch of different ways. Like I don't know. That's always kind of been my issue, and the lack of realism in some of the, like, again, the cops should not be after you after a couple hours of searching the dark web from a different. And there's actually way more to hack in the second game, so I will say, like, there's a lot more in that regard, so that's kind of cool. You'd have to see. This is, again, a demo. This is absolutely a demo. I'm sure it's going to have way more to it in the actual release. So I'm not trying to, like, throw a bunch of shade, but they're, like, the things I have issues with are the things that were in, like, the game since the first one. Okay, that's just a email. Okay, not seeing him. We've not seen a single fetch file. I mean, I probably missed one here or there, but I've not noticed any. Just because it is a button, I doubt this will be the case, but we'll hit the deposit and it's not going to work. Okay, that's fine. So unfortunately, like, we started off super strong, finding that key immediately, but have not been lucky since. Not a single fetch file, and certainly not another key. I just heard, what did I just hear? What was that noise? What was that noise? Another backdoor hack. Let's get lost tapes again. I hate this one. We'll buy another one as well, just because why not? Check for Patrick. Oh, I'm Patrick. I wonder how many pages they have as, like, potential things, because I'm not really sure. Oh, you can't back out when you're doing this. Okay, no van. No Patrick. I don't know. Like, I'm not seeing any buttons. There's just a bunch of images on this one, and obviously a bunch of text, but that's it. Okay, did I go to page 2? Oh, it's taking a while. Okay, that's fine. Please, I'm just looking mostly for anything actually on. Nope, didn't see him. How is there nothing here? Not a single thing to fetch? Come on, man. Come on, buddy. Oh, okay. I thought I might have saw one at the end, but it might have just been a URL or something. Okay, I get it. Yeah, come on. Calm down. I wonder if I can turn off those tooltips. Like, I understand how to freaking play the game. Okay, it's this one. We failed this miserably last time. I'm not the fastest at this by any stretch. Got 10 big ones for that. Let's check for the van again. I have kind of had a hankering to play the second one recently. Because again, there's things I like about it. Like, I've never played a game like it. Let's put it that way. It is very unique. You know what? Okay, can I turn off the, I had to go 1920 by 1080. I feel like the text didn't scale when I went on 2K resolution or whatever. So it says resolution scale 100, but I'm like, I don't think so there, Chief. Also, I turned the game down a lot. Oh, you know what? And it still is very loud at times. Oh, show tooltips. You can turn it off. That is exactly what I wanted. Cool. Okay, great. Huge fan of that. Thank you. And Patrick, no. But this does make me want to play the second one again. And I never got super far. Like, I got a few keys, but never got, like, superbly far in it. Oh, I have enough DOS coin. Let's give him the 50. Okay, bathroom cams did not work before. Tango Down did work. The hall did not. Let's try the hall. Hopefully not too much time has passed. It's now at the top of the hour. Still doesn't work. Okay, we're going to have to try that again at like 9:15. I'll probably forget, and it'll go to 9:30, and we know it doesn't work at that time. The hole worked. Is Evil is the one that was taken. Bone Altar didn't work prior. We'll try it again here. How have I not found, and it's my own fault. I'm sure I've seen some. I just haven't noticed them. Have not seen a singular... Oh. Okay, so he's just saying it's commenced. Cool. Haven't seen a singular thing to fetch, which is frustrating. Not like I have the money for it now, but still. Oh, shoot. My DOS coin thing is not currently working. Which we don't have any money, so I need to get that up. Although you make so much more money from getting hacked. Oh, shoot, it's this one. I don't know why I was expecting the other. Was not prepped and ready for it. Oh, I failed! Oh, no! I was in... Okay, I got it. I thought I was in a groove, and I got it wrong, and then I got the next, like, 2 wrong as a result. Okay, so this one sucked because we just couldn't find anything. I'm gonna check the cam again. Give a quick little look to the security cameras. I think we're good. Not noticing anything. Okay. Please, please, please. How did we find that first one? I was like all excited. We found the first one so quick, and then I've just been failing since. It's like the opposite of last time. Well, no, last time we failed and then failed some more and then eventually got it. Oh, nice. Okay, so we do have the key now. That's good. Get rid of all these pieces of crap. Okay, so this is the new. That one's good. We have one. Let's check for the van. A little bit of time has gone by. Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't know how much time you have, but I assume it's not much. Like the second you see the van, you need to turn stuff off. I haven't given it much chance. Let's put it that way. Check the hall again. Good call. Good call. Good call. Good hall call. Oh, but no. See, it needs 1 more minute. Okay. It's in 15-minute increments. It's 9:14 right now in the game. Okay. Either way, we got this, so that's great. 9:15 is now 9:15. Let's check the hall. Hall might never work. We don't know. Please work. Oh my gosh. That's frustrating. And it still could work. It just might be at like 9:45 or something. Okay, let's check to see if the van's gone. If it's gone, obviously we turn the lights back on. Van is gone. Hopefully Patrick is not skulking in the shadows. Oh, god dang it. I turned off and then on. Nosferatu. Just freaking flicking it like crazy. Okay. We're rebooting our DOS coin generator because I need some more money. I hate that you have to sit here and watch it the whole time. You reset a router, you're not freaking sitting there and watching it the whole time. Come on. I know it's not a router, but same kind of thing applies. Okay. We shouldn't have to check that, would be my assumption. He just left. Don't waste it. We think we're good on Bone Altar. Auction for relics tied to unsolved disappearances. We've not seen this one yet. Dang it. And again, it might just be broken, and there's no way to know. I would like a tool that would tell you, and like you could cross it off or something. Dread Signal has never worked. Not once, as far as I know. Check for the van, not seeing it. Okay, so Dread Signal has never worked. I think that's a dead site constantly. It literally never worked in either of our thing. Black Hat Post, it did work, and there was a lot to it. I don't know where to check. Bathroom cams again. We haven't checked that in a while, but that one I think is just going to be broken because it's been in like every game, I think, and has never once worked. I think. I'm pretty sure. It was at least in one of them, and I think it never worked. Okay, let's go back to Black Hat Post. Just because... And I will say, in this game, we're not having to switch Wi-Fi's. That's a very big part of the second game. And you have to you have different speed Wi-Fi's. If you don't switch Wi-Fi's, you'll get taken out by the cops. So there is a lot more to these games. I know that was one of your kind of complaints there. And I think it's a valid complaint. Don't get me wrong. It's just one of those things that this is a demo, and it some of the things, if you were to see the other games, it might be present. Some of those things that you want. Unfortunately, we're getting hacked. I shouldn't say unfortunately. We do need that, but I just need one more key. How have we not found any fetches either? I found 3 in the last one, I think. Stack pusher again, upper left. It tells you that. In case you were curious, let's just move. Why? Oh. No. What the hell? Okay, my, just clicking didn't work, I swear. We're gonna fail this because of that. Dang it! Oh, I'm so freaking pissed. Oh my gosh, I don't know what happened. I just was clicking and it did not work. I am not happy about that. I am so bad. All right. It's fine. It's fine. It could be anywhere in this that if we click, it might appear. I have no money. I have 68 cents. Oh, there's freaking Patrick too. That is so frustrating. I don't know what I did. I wasn't clicking appropriately. Maybe I wasn't clicking perfectly on the cell. That is so annoying. I have no money, and I found none of the things to make more money. Okay. No, don't get up. You. All right, this game is. I'm tilted. I'm getting just frustrated by this game right now. That last one, it didn't feel like it was my fault. I'm sure it was. Oh, why is somebody messaging me? Why would somebody do such a thing? I can't believe you've done this. All right. I just hate so much things that you choose to be. Why are you the way that you are? Every time I try to do something good, you make it not that way. All right. I think this one's it's borked. I think we're screwed. We're hosed. Go back to business, baby. Here we go. Let's try the hall yet again for the umpteenth time. I didn't even check the time. I'm getting a little tilted. It's 35. Yeah, so I think this one's dead. I think it's just dead. I don't think it's ever going to work. I feel like we've checked everything. Maybe we need to check again at 9:45. That's the only time I can think of that we have not checked. Haven't found a single fetch. Part of me wants to just start over. You guys want me to show you what it's like to die? I could die to one of the dudes. And then maybe we try it one more time. Yeah, giving up on that. I'd say so at this point. It's only 9:37, so we have plenty of time. I just am not finding anything. And I'm worried that it's somewhere buried in lost tapes. But we're actually, man, if we could just do it. And I can buy one of those. Where is this? I'm not seeing it anywhere in here. There's so much to potentially click. And if this game is as bullcrap as the last one, it literally could be one of these words. Just one word. And I'm yeah, you just miss it. You're scanning over it. You just miss. I'm getting a few text messages here. Don't know what's going on. Somebody may have died. And it will be me shortly, I believe. All right, let's check this again. Okay. I'm not finding anything. The fact that I've found 0 fetches is a little frustrating. The fact that I haven't found the second, whatever you call it, key is even more so. But not like it matters. We could find it right this second, and we don't have anywhere even near enough money. We're not even relatively close. Now, if we found it, things could turn around. We would just focus on getting hacked. We would just focus on making money and trying to find a couple of the, things to make more money with. But I've now checked this site a couple times. I've checked the other sites ad nauseum, it feels. Okay, not seeing the van, not seeing the shadows. 81 DOS coin. You can't actually do this, by the way. If you click this, it's like, oh, there was an issue processing it. Yeah, whatever. You say so there, guy. What in the world? What in the world? That chick is she's from the second game and she died. So that's not great. Tango Down we could check again. I know that's the assassin page and had 5 pages. I thought we did a decent job at checking it, but maybe not. And again, I say decent job, but it's well, I didn't click everything. I didn't hover over every single item within the game. And that's kind of what you got to do. And that's my least favorite thing about the game. Pixel hunting is never a fun aspect. It just isn't. Just literally searching around for every single pixel and seeing, oh, is there a thing or not? It's frustrating. All right, just give me 100 Bitcoin or whatever, DOS coin on this one, please. It keeps giving me Stack Pusher too. It's dude, you're gonna get it or you're gonna die trying. And by that, I mean you're gonna die trying. I did that wrong. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna beat this one. It's an easy game. We're incredible. Yeah, honestly, the second game has something like that. There's literally, if you get a lot of money, it's 350 DOS coin. What you can do is get something. If you go to a page, there's a tiny little key icon that will say oh, a key's on this page. And now you can know okay, I'm going to spend all the time in the world finding this. So again, the game will have that. I'm sure it'll have something like that. It's literally a key finder and it doesn't tell you where it is, doesn't tell you how to access it, but it's oh, it's on this page. And that would be enough. Now it's I would just spend all the time, trying to, okay, all sales are final. You cannot undo a hit. Yep, we know that. We're very aware. We've all done many hits on the dark web here. See, I don't think it's in Tango Down. I've now checked pretty frequently, although it could be in the source code and I just missed it. Did I check source code on every page? I might not have. And that's not an actual site. That's just oh, I'm dead. So, that was, I believe, the kidnapper. Yeah, kidnapped. Yeah, I was kidnapped. That was the guy from the van. But yeah, that does exist. I will say that does exist and maybe it's not necessary. This is just a demo, and the bigger game is going to be much bigger. I assume it's going to be more involved than Welcome to the Game 2. And Welcome to the Game 2 is 5 times this. So, it got you slightly. Yeah, I mean, it's the game's full of jump scares, I will say. And Welcome to the Game 2, since there are more killers, more ways to die, more things you can do wrong. There's a site in the first Welcome to the Game that if you just click it, it's FBI open up and you just die immediately, which is funny the first time you do it, but it is a bad mechanic because the whole point is to be on the dark web and go to these awful sites. Well, you go to a really awful site, the FBI immediately knocks down your door, and it's kind of funny. But at the same time, it's that kind of sucks, because what if you had, what if it's at the bottom of the list, you'd found a bunch of the keys and now you did it or something? I don't know. I kind of hate any game or any website on this that has an instant death. There are sites in Welcome to the Game 2 that if you click it, it spawns another different, unique killer. Which is, again, interesting in concept, kind of bullcrap in actuality, because the keys can be on those. So, anyway. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I want it. I got the fever. I got the itch. But that's what it's like when you die. You just, a little jump scare happens and you die. You just lose. Okay. This one's the one. This isn't, it is a hard game, but like there's only 2 keys. We will not play the tutorial. We know what we're doing. We don't actually know what we're doing, but we have at least played the game. We technically are aware of what is supposed to happen. You can only expand this in that one corner, and I kind of hate that. It says you can't decrease the size from the top. Again, it's just like, if you're gonna spend all this time making like a fake OS, make it actually work, and like a browser and all that, make it work like it would. That, it's maybe a small complaint, but it is a complaint of mine. Okay, they gave us the wiki. Cool. Gotta copy that. I kind of wish like they just gave us the wiki by default, and I also wish it was the home page. We have to set it as a bookmark, but if we hit home, it doesn't actually go to it. Okay, so out of all these, let's go to the whole first, because that was lucky last time, and it's an easy one to look for. Like, there's not a lot of content. There's no branching pages. Clicking it here didn't help. There's not a lot of source code. Okay, so there's nothing here. Yeah, we never have to come back to this one. There's no... Yeah, that's it. Like, there's truly nothing. Was that what it was the first time? I think it was. We've only seen 2 different things. I wonder if they've got, like, a bunch. All right, later there, King Cat. Thank you so much for stopping on by. I'm going to end it after this one, I'm sure. Like, just because I'm getting a little frustrated. Well, that's the thing, though, King Cat. Like, it can literally be anywhere. Like, it could be... just because it was on one page one time, it might be in a different place. I hope I find it, but... Yeah, got to start from ground zero here. But have a good one. I'll see you later. Okay, nothing there. Let's get ourselves another backdoor hack. This guy, he's gonna be cool to us. He's not. No keys. That was no. Let's go to yes. Check the other camera. Well, as I just mentioned there, y'all, we'll probably end after this one, or maybe even if I just get sick of this one, we'll just end it. I just wanted to play a little bit of this because I saw that there was a demo for it, and I thought it's, we put a little bit of time into the other games. Oh, wait, did I get one? Oh, no, what? Why is it showing the tooltips? That must be a bug. I don't want the tooltips. Unless that's not what they meant by tooltips. They mean something else? Huh. I'm not seeing it here. But anyway, I saw this, happens to be, this was out, and I was like, yeah, let's give it a shot here. Hold it. Okay, nothing there. Speaking of holding it, I got to go to the restroom again here. I might be doing that here pretty soon. Buy one more of those. Unspoken, Reverie, Split. I hate this because we're not finding a single thing. Oh, man. Oops. Hate that I did that. Okay, not finding anything there. People are messaging me. Why is it showing the tooltips? I feel like it was supposed to not. Merklair, that's a new one. I haven't seen that yet. All right, we don't have enough money for that. I'm just going to get rid of it. Apparently, it's not available at this juncture, so maybe we will see if it is later. Crimson Relay never worked, right? It never once worked, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That one might just be a dead link. Yeah, why is this? Ah, man, that's really frustrating. I turned off the, whatever you call it, the tooltips, and they keep showing up. They should not be there. Okay, so the ASCII art one, that one, I don't know when it is, but it is available, at least unless it changes between runs, which is possible. I don't know. Maybe they do that. I don't think that's the case. I think it's, at least if we're going based on the other games, they would always be available. It's just it's always available from certain times. Like, if one's not available, like, that does not exist. The developer literally didn't make it. If it exists, they will leverage it at some point, as far as I know. Lab Monkey. The problem is Black Hat, Blushing, and Lab Monkey are all extensive websites. Oh, man, that one's not available now. Okay. Black Hat Post, I think, was available. Maybe it wasn't constantly, but we've seen it a few times. Okay, getting hacked. That's fine. Love it. Huge fan of that. Okay. Just getting this done. If you're just joining us, we just got hacked. And I just messed that up. What? It, like, immediately died? I feel like it must have been in the corner. I just didn't see it. I was kidnapped again. All right. Well, that was a really quick one. I am going to go to the restroom. I'm going to waste it, or don't waste it, or whatever. I'm not going to hold it, that's for sure. I'll be back. We'll try it at least one more time. And hope for the best. See you all in just a bit. Well, well, well. Let's get back into it. We did not do a very good job surveying the area. You know, I got a lot of monitors to look at here. You know, I'm trying to keep up on chat, trying to find keys, trying to make sure I don't get kidnapped. My kid got napped, okay? I don't like it. It's a bad time. It's a bad time, Bob. All right. Let's get back into her. See if we can get it. Just win one. Just a real clean, crisp win, okay? I could use that in my life. I could use a win. Could we all use a little bit of a win? Come on. All right. Let's be a hacker man. All right. So, once again, I hate that you have to click the chair. Okay, once again, do not play the tutorial. Immediately get a couple backdoor hacks. We'll get the notes up and prepped and ready. Oh my gosh, stop holding on to that. There we go. Put that over here. I don't understand why constantly those show tooltips things on. Like, I turned it off. They should not be there. Also, I had to put the mouse sensitivity real low, and I put it real low on my DPS here. So, for whatever reason, yeah, that's just, they keep showing up. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, could you please give me my URL? I do appreciate that to a great extent. Connecting. We shouldn't have to worry about the van right off the bat. I wonder where it was, truthfully. All right, let's try the hall immediately. Just because I'm like, what if it's an early one and we just have never gone to it? Okay, it's not available. We know we're going to try the hole next. So the hole in the hall. The hole gave us a key, what, 2 times ago? Not last time, though. Okay, so we've seen 2 different holes. That person's still talking to me. We got nothing here. Unfortunately, it's just not here. I was really hoping it would be. It would be kind of fun to make some of these like websites. Like this is like just weird. Like, you know, just I wonder, like, does the developer make them all himself, or does he like source any of it out? I don't actually know. Oh, I meant to bookmark that. I even think I said it. I was like, oh, let's go to the hall, bookmark this, you know, do whatever. Tango Down, we could do. Black Outpost, we could do. Crimson Relay, has never worked. Bone Altar has never worked. Let's go to the ones we know for now. Get a couple of those. I'm not seeing any fetches right off the bat. Certainly not seeing any keys, which is unfortunate. We don't have enough money to do that. That's okay. Oh, that's a video. Okay, we got a video. Not. Oh, okay. File. There we go. Oops. No, get the whole file. Fetch. Okay. So that's good. We did at least get something. Shadow Fetch. I don't know how much this is going to cost, but we do not have enough money. I can guarantee it. Let's see. We got that. Not the nicest name. It's going to cost 10 DOS coin. 10.5. Okay. Well, that's fine. We can check to see. I hate that these tutorials are showing up. Or I literally told it not to do the tooltips. So we did find something right off the bat. That's good. Okay, we're in yes at the moment. No was somewhat fruitful. Not exactly what we were looking for, but we did find something. We won't be able to do it for a while. We're going to have to get hacked a time or two. Clicking all the faces. None of those worked. None of these worked. Check the source code. Nothing there. Okay, we need to go to hold it. Hold it. This was in the first game or the second game, I forget which one, but it didn't have hold it. It had yes and no, and I think those are exactly like the same. I think they're identical. I'm not seeing any van, but hey, I didn't see it last time, and that worked out real well for us. I'm not seeing anything here. Now, what does it have to do with holding it or whatnot? I have no idea. This game does not make much sense. Okay, so we found a thing here, but not a key, which is somewhat irritating. This guy says... Okay, so that's who we give the hash to. Cool. Let's go back to our codex. Okay. Still no Peter here, but that's okay. Alright, it's time to get to business here. Let's go, buds. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize which one I was. Okay. My bad. Okay. Not a lot of money, but we don't expect to make a lot of money on the first one, that is. Let's go to the camera and just check. I might need to do a little bit better job of looking for the... whatever you call it. Is Evil wasn't there. Tango Down, we'll try that. But yeah, we've now gotten stolen a couple times. Ooh, we have enough to do this. Yes. There we go. That's going to take all my money, which is unfortunate. Don't love it, but that is going to make us more money, ultimately. Okay, nothing here. Check for the, whatever you call it, shadow. Not seeing anything. Oh, we got it. There we go. She can't hide is what we got. Can I delete that? No. Doesn't matter. We do have the thing. Let's go to the second one. Check for... Oh, there he is. I was going to say check for the shadow because it's been a little bit. Oh, this is a bad time. This is a really bad time. Please leave. If we lose this, I mean, that's awful. He has to leave. Oh, he's leaving? Okay, should be good. I think we had another backdoor hack, so we should be fine. Got a little bit of money. Not a lot, but a little. We need to buy at least another one. Okay, so we got one of them. We have 3. We will have 3 total. That's good. Your last mistake. Good. Okay, fine. Whatever. Let's check the camera because we could have ourselves a van situation. And I wouldn't be a fan situation of that. Okay, there we go. Real quick, get up on out of there. He's fine. He's fine. He's just hanging out. All right. Anything here? We looked at the source code. I believe that's what this is, right? I think we already looked at this. Did I? No luck. Let's go to the results. We'll go back to the security camera. As that loads, we will look for the van. I do not see said van. We will pop on out of here. I think my Bitcoin miner is down, which is really unfortunate. Gosh dang. I keep trying to click on the desktop itself. Yeah, okay. Bitcoin miner's down. I thought I saw that. That's what that red light means. I thought I saw it from a distance, but I wanted to make sure. I wish I could go back to my seat hit now, but like, nope. This makes no sense aside from it's just another way to kill you, essentially. Just waste time and get you killed. All right. I don't think we should need to like immediately... Oh, dude has a video that he wants, and I believe that's the video we have. I thought I saw She Can't Run or something like that. Let's go to Hire Us. We will go to here. She Can't Hide. Boom. Give me that money immediately, please. All right, he's fine. Not seeing anything to click. Okay, that guy's a creep. He gave me 31 DOS coin. That was certainly worth it. I'm not seeing any more fetch. And I'm certainly not seeing a code. Although that doesn't mean it's not there. It just means I'm not very perceptive. Which could also be true. And I'm sure it is. So that sucks. I was really hoping to find something there. I don't think we're very long for this world. We can get rid of that because nobody's going to want that one again. Phantom lot. That one did not work before. The hell was that noise? Is that somebody like... I could have swore I just heard something. Somebody like lock picking my door? All right. Well. Great. I heard something. Lost tapes, we've tried to go to. Hall, we've tried to go to so many times, and it's never worked. I don't think it's going to now. Yeah, it's not. This is awful. All right, well, you know what? I will say we'll call it here. We'll call it once we lose here. Or if it goes on for way too long and we've just made no progress. Because, like, I'm just getting sick of it. That's the problem. It gets to a point where it's not even fun after a while. It's like it's just like a slog. You're just beating your head against a wall because you're just clicking places and hoping for the best. But it's like, even if I find a key here, okay, well, where's the other key? There's not that many pages left. Most of these other pages are like dead pages. So we would just have to find it in the source code or click the very specific pixel. It's bad. That part's bad. There's so much to like about this game. There's a lot to hate about it as well. And truthfully, I don't know if I'm going to buy the game. We'll see. We'll see. But people do like these. So I was going to say, you could wait for the review. But the reviews are probably great on the first couple games as well. And it's like one of those things, if you just don't like some of the gameplay elements, that's not going to change. Okay. Nothing there. I guess what I could do is intentionally die to Patrick. So maybe you guys could see. I will say it is like the exact same. It's like the exact same thing. He looks slightly different, and I think his animation is slightly different, but the same thing happens. You die. You get turned around and you die. That's it. I failed to him one of the times, and I was like, oh, he's walking away. Cool, let's do it. And yeah, that didn't work out. Like, I didn't wait for him to fully leave, which was bull crap. It's like, come on, he's walking away. Oh, man. If it's anything like Lucas, you could straight up walk, like turn around the second he leaves. He opens the door, you're set. We might die to Kidnapper again because we didn't get to check the cameras. I don't know if we have another backdoor. We might make zero money on this, which would be very frustrating. Oh, we made money. Okay. I was going to say, I bought a few, so I had hoped that I would have. Oh, I still got 2 more. We're doing fine. No van on that one. No van on that one. We're good. All right, not seeing them. This is not great. Don't love it. Okay, nothing to click here. Nothing to click there. Not seeing any fetchables. This sucks. Like, it feels bad when you you just truly can't do anything and you're like, I don't know where to go. I found 0 keys. I found 1 thing to fetch and that's it. Bone Altars never worked. Crimson Relays never worked. Is Evil and has never worked. So I think we're kind of just screwed here. Let's try to get what's his face to show up and just die to that, which isn't fun. Like, it's not, this is not a fun thing, but I'm just kind of like just over it. You know, I'm just kind of dejected. And that's how it always was in the game prior. Is that it? Is that a van? Can he park there? That's always how the first and second game were for me as well. It's like, I like the concept, but it's just too punishing. And it's just not very fun after a while. And some of these runs, if you're talking about Welcome to the Game 2, you could be like an hour and a half in and then you just get screwed. Or, you know, so anyway, this developer, he's got a lot of good ideas. I wish he had a better team around him. It might just be a solo dude. I've never really looked at the, oh, here he is. Let's die to him. Okay. And then we'll call it there. But yeah, I wish, okay, let's see. There he goes. So he looks very similar. He picks you up and he punches you. You're dead. All right. But yeah, I like the concept and like the unique nature of a lot of these games from the developer, but I just wish he had like a good team around him to like really flesh out these mechanics and just make them fun, like actually good. There's like the creepy nature, which is cool. There's like the hacking, which is pretty decent and deep and interesting, especially if you're talking about like Welcome to the Game 2, where you have to like you know, like crack into their you have to like inject and crack into their Wi-Fi's and write down their passwords, and even just like the computer aspect. The computer, like the way it works, it's janky. It doesn't work like an actual browser. It doesn't work like an actual PC. There's so much more you should be able to do. Even just little things like me resizing the browser window. Like that should be different. You should be able to open up multiple tabs, multiple windows, things like that. And it just doesn't exist. And again, I think it's just because like I would rather see this developer work really hard, really fervently, and have a good team around him on one game than like 7 games that like have cool concepts but aren't quite there. Now I will say a lot of people, like Adam himself, may hate me for saying this kind of thing, for this kind of criticism. I think I'm right. He thinks I'm wrong, I'm sure. A lot of the fans of this game are very, very opinionated. I am as well in the opposite way, but they would think, oh, get good, scrub, or oh, you're just, you know, it's a masterpiece, it's incredible. It's like, you need to be able to look at a game, even like some of my favorite games of all time. I think you need to be able to look at them critically and say, this is objectively bad. And there are objectively bad things in these series. So suffice it to say, I have my complaints, but I do like this. We'll see what happens with the progression of this game itself. I have the first game. I have the second game. I might even play some of the second game right now in my free time because I am kind of interested. I kind of have that itch, and I never got super far. I got maybe I got into the 3rd wiki at one point, but I've never beaten Welcome to the Game 2. I've certainly got a few of the codes, and I even remember getting the key finder at one point, which means you're doing fairly well, because that's like 350 DOS coin. I could be wrong. Maybe it's 250. I don't know. I don't remember. But it means like you've got a decent market going on. You've got a decent economy going. If you've won a lot of the hacks, and you've put up a lot of the VPN, stuff like that. So like I've at least done that before. And I'm curious. I kind of want to play it now. I like with that lens, through that lens. So I'll keep an eye on this. I don't know when it's coming out, but hopefully soon. And hopefully it's not coming into early access. Hopefully it'll actually be released. And I'll see what the reviews say. I'll probably watch some gameplay just for the enjoyment of it, but also to get some insider knowledge. There's a lot of insider knowledge in this game. There's even like dedicated wikis to like tell you, don't go to this site at this time, or don't use this Wi-Fi one because it's gonna get you hacked or whatever. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hope you all had a wonderful time watching me be a silly lad on the internet. And even though I poo-pooed on maybe a very fond game for you, I did enjoy it. I did enjoy aspects of it. And again, I'm talking about wanting to play more. So thank you all. I'm going to stop blathering on and on and on. And with that, this is me, Dirty Gibble, saying goodbye.